Hello, Leos, and welcome to Be the Unicorn Tarot. So I'm going to be doing a self-improvement video like I did last week, hopefully better than last week. Last week seemed a little weird. I don't know. I seem to be off my game, and as you know, I'm learning. So for me, it can be hit or miss. Sorry, notifications. So I'm going to be using the same cards, the Little Reminders, Law of Attraction cards by Anne Zerner and Monty Farber. And these are the cards that have the word with the picture and then an affirmation for the word, like generosity. And what I usually suggest is if you want, maybe you either screenshot the message or you write it on a piece of paper and keep it in your pocket. Anything that's a positive reminder of anything, especially for self-improvement, I think is so important right now, Leo. The way the world is, we all need to feel better about ourselves, because if we feel better, we'll tend to give it to everybody else. It kind of spreads out. The other cards I'll be using again are the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. The artwork on these is absolutely beautiful. This is artwork by Lily Moses. Leo, it comes with a book. I love my little books. The oracle cards are a great way to start. So, and it tells an about and then an extended message. And so, Leo, here we go. And I usually, it's just one card. If two come out, I will use them. But I have found that it mucks up my message a bit. Although maybe in some cases there are people who need to hear both. Or maybe someone is moving from one to the other. And, well, you get the idea, Leo. You're smart. So what does Leo, oh boy, need to know? Okay. Leo. It's one of the quickest shuffles. Oh, that's another thing. I've been asking, and do you like that I shuffle and I, say, Leo, what does Leo need to know for self-improvement this week? Or would you prefer that I shuffle prior, pick the cards? If you have a preference, please let me know. White woo. See, and this is when I have issues, because I'm finding when I get two of these cards, there seems to be complete opposites. I'm going to take it and cross my fingers, because I figure they must be here for some reason, right, Leo? So, the Little Reminders Law of Attraction card, you got communication, which is kind of humorous because it almost looks like a person talking to a skeleton in clothes. I don't know if you can see that. Very peculiar. What's affirmation on it is, I effectively communicate and clarify my needs in order to achieve my goals. I think this is so relevant, Leo, not just to you, but to everyone. Have you found, especially this year with all the stress, I think, in the world, how many people are misunderstanding? It's almost like no matter what you say, they hear something completely different. You can be agreeing with them and they will argue with you. It's very odd, the world lately. It's not very comforting. So I guess this is definitely this week. Make sure that you are not being misunderstood. I don't mean to do it in a defensive way. I know the way I said that, it came out that way, but it's not how it was meant. It just means be clear. Communicate fully. Don't assume that people know what you mean. Now, the first card that came out with the Keepers of the Light was Isis, Magic Manifesting. By the way, these cards sometimes use God and Spirit and angels. And if they do and you don't subscribe to that, please just exchange that for your intuition, your own self-knowledge, or whatever you believe in. No judgment here. Everyone is welcome. So Isis, Magic Manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. So the excuse that you got, communicate clearly, communication, maybe for you to improve this week, maybe if you are more focused, you have a better chance of making everything that you want manifestation. Law of attraction is manifestation. That's what it's all about. Communication. So maybe with an improved, here, let's move this out of the way. Where is it? Sorry. Maybe with improved communication and focus, you can manifest what you want into reality. And the next card you got was, oh, I had this card before. I butcher this poor person's name, Kathumi. Somebody maybe can tell me how to say it. Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So we have, let's see here. I'm going to pick them up together. One is Magic Manifesting, and the one is Cloak of Wisdom. So one is staying focused so you can manifest your reality. And the other one says you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So maybe your problem with manifesting is you don't believe. So maybe communication, Leo, for you, this is communication with yourself. You want to do something. You want to improve something, whether it's, no matter what it is, whatever you are looking to improve. And since this is self-improvement, maybe it's your attitude towards yourself, or maybe you have doubts about your capabilities. And this is saying that you have what you need. You know the answer. You can manifest. And maybe to do that, the communication that needs to be done clearly is within yourself, not just with others. Maybe it's your communication with you. So I will read from the book, but sometimes I feel like I got it, and Leo, I feel like I got it. Let me know in the comments if this speaks to you. I would appreciate that. It says about. See. Isis is a strong, smart, and focused Egyptian winged goddess. According to legend, she was able to move from darkness to light and between the underworld, heaven and earth. For that reason, whenever she comes to us she will help us move from the hell of our own fear into the heaven of our own love. She was also able to revive her lover Osiris from the dead, and this powerful allegorical story shows how she can help us revive an aspect of our life or a dream that we may have killed off with fear or lack of self-belief. With her magical abilities, Isis will guide us to bring our dreams into reality. Extended message: you are moving into a space where your dream reality is becoming your outward reality. This is an extremely powerful time, and it's vital to keep focused on the highest good of all. You no longer want to relive your own history and or feel unsupported. Acknowledging where you once were and how you have changed that situation around is a powerful focus of gratitude that will align you with the universal abundance. Discipline and commitment are important now. Consider that you are moving between worlds when you daydream or create visions and bring life-enhancing ideas into reality. Magic is manifesting all around you. This is exciting. So it's like I said, you've got to believe. The magic to manifest is the belief that it's possible. And maybe while you're thinking, yes, I can, maybe there's that little voice in your head that's saying, I'm not being, this is impossible. They say when you're trying to manifest with the law of attraction, to not worry about the how-to, that if you focus on the goal and let yourself daydream, that in many cases, the idea of how to come will come to you. I believe they call it inspired thought. So here, Kuthumi. About Kuthumi. Oh, Kuthumi. I apologize. It was in the book. Kuthumi is an ascended master who appears as a well-dressed Indian man with a golden aura. His teachings were brought to the world by Madame Blavatsky in the 19th century. There are many different theories as to his true identity. Many believe he was a wandering man known as a rishi in India, dedicated to walking the path of spirit with very few material possessions. Others believe him to have been a well-educated Sikh spiritual leader who was given a pseudonym to protect his true identity. I believe that he lived a high life, but through spiritual practice was able to let go of his need for material possessions. Now he helps light workers go beyond the limits set by others and cultivate a personal connection to God. Extended message. And maybe for you, Leo, the message is to you, to connect with yourself, your spiritual self. Extended message. Knowledge is learned. Wisdom is remembered. You are in a real cloak of wisdom now. Like Kuthumi, you have been on a wandering path trying to find answers through study and the insight of others. But now you are uncovering the truth of your own soul. Your soul is leading the way and you are being encouraged to follow. The fog is clearing. The light has come and it is shining on you. Your soul is saying, yes, it's your cheerleader. Follow it and trust the endless wisdom within you. Go, go, go. So, Leo, pretty obvious here. Communicate better with other people is wonderful, but if you put all this together, the communication is within you. Leo, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Have a wonderful week. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want. Tell me if you want me to shuffle or not on camera. Thank you very much, Leos.